Ghost, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was
Ghost, I
telling
need to get
Balo.
involved in one of those.
Are you guys ready? I can do this. Kill some time. If you are not mentioned in here, I am so sorry. I just went with the list of people that tend to play
the regular suspects.
Yeah. So here we go. Oh, and I threw like Aramis and Bees and Angaku in here just because I needed fillers. There's 26 people. Here we go. Aramis pushes Guggy off of a cliff.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Usmos takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Amy retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia.
Hell yeah.
Fern kills that guy's hat with
no.
Apollo.
That guy's hat.
Apollo breaks Meth Blade's nose for a basket of bread.
For a basket of bread? Apollo, you hungry fuck?
I hungry and I love bread. Fuck off.
Darium takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Ghost and Sophia fight for a bag. Ghost gives up and retreats.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not putting that.
Bees gathers as much food as they can. Angaku attacks Dawn, but Ryan protects them, killing Angaku.
Yes! Oh, period! That sounds so valid.
That is the
Angaku.
Titus overpowers Benwell, killing them. Sorry, Benwell.
What? I'll fight
Titus killed you. Atreides
Benwell's like, let's do it.
Atreides the Lost and Ikitsuke get into a fight. The Lost triumphantly kills them both.
The Lost maniac!
Tony D smashes Halo's head against a rock several times.
Oh my god!
Wow! Welcome to Violence Simulator, everybody.
Matthew kills Lux. Matthew kills Lux with some size. Dave overpowers Minty, killing them.
Interesting.
I'm leaving my Molina
revenge.
All right.
Yeah.
Game 7 of Flesh and Bone. Trust falls. Rolls are going out. Good luck. Have fun. Good night.
Right, let's continue the fun.
Okay.
Pointed good luck.
So the start of the actual day one, Matthew kills Darium with a trident to the back.
I got a trident and size. I am just
Matthew Math Blade, the Lost and Apollo hunt for other tributes. Sophia questions their sanity. That makes sense.
They dealt with me, of course they're questioning their sanity.
Kusmos makes a wooden spear. Titus kills Dawn while they are sleeping.
You bastard! Sorry.
I die. I accidentally step on a landmine. Fun.
Hello.
Hello.
Voidstar, I am here to tell you that Apollo is the demon.
Oh, okay. Understood.
Would you like to make your selection?
Let's see. So there's a marionette. I will make Amy mad. That's Davy's evil.
Amy at Dave, you got it.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I can't.
You killed.
Oh, that's rough.
I remember punching Mathblade in the nose for some bread, but I didn't hear myself.
That was it. Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I've only been featured once.
Now, night one. Aramis kills Fern as they try to run. Sophia lets Mathblade into their shelter. Oh, that was nice. Titus and Kusmos track down bees and executes them. Amy, Apollo, the Lost, Tony D, and Matthew sleep in shifts. The Fallen, 16 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Atreides, Atreides, Iketsuke, Lux, Minty, Halo, That Guy's Hat, Angaku, Benwell, Guggy, Ghost, Dawn, Darium, Ryan, Dave, Fern, and Bees. Proceed to day 2.
There's 10 people left.
Day 2. Matthew stabs Amy with a tree branch. and ice.
Wait, Matthew's got another
Rude.
weapon?
I have all the weapons.
Titus travels to higher ground. Sophia chases Apollo. That seems like a daily thing. Tony D injures themselves, but they're fine. Kusmos goes hunting. The Lost gets Aramis with a knife to the chest. Math Blade thinks about home. Night 2. The Lost attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Apollo passes out from exhaustion. Math Blade accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Titus gets Matthew with a knife to the chest.
Oh, finally.
Gross.
Yep. Sophia convinces Tony D to not kill them, only to kill them instead. And Kusmos attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. At this time, 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Aramis, Amy, Tony D, Matthew, Meth Blade. Day 3. The Lost makes a slingshot.
Wait,
Kusmos-
how many people are left now?
5.
5.
5. I think.
I'm in top 5? Fuck yeah.
The Lost makes a slingshot. Kusmos hunts for other tributes. Titus is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Apollo is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Sophia questions their sanity again. Night 3. The Lost loses sight of where they are. Apollo kills Kusmos with a mace.
Hell yeah.
Titus kills Sophia with a tree branch. The Fallen. 2 cannon shots can be heard. Kusmos and Sophia. There's now a feast. Apollo stuffs a bundle of dry clothing into a backpack before sprinting away. Titus injures the Lost, but puts them out of their misery. Day 4. Apollo steals from Titus while they aren't looking.
It's just Apollo and Titus, isn't it?
Night 4. Apollo starts a fire. Titus screams for help. The Fallen. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. The Lost.
Yeah, it's just Titus. It's just Titus and Apollo.
Day 5. Apollo sets Titus on fire with a Molotov. One
Apollo, you
cannon shot
won.
can be heard in the distance. Titus. The winner is Apollo.
Apollo only kills one person.
I
Apollo's
love
second
this.
fire.
This is great.
Isn't that Apollo's second win, Dave?
That is Apollo's second win.
Out of how many? I've only heard one of
Four.
these.
5.
I did 3 prior. Sophia won the first one, you won the second, I won the third, and then you just won this one.
Who knew I'd be so good at reality TV?
The thing is,
the deathless, Apollo with 2, Aramis with 2, Fern with 1, Tony D with 1, Titus was on a roll with 6.
Yeah, Titus would do it.
Sophia had 1, Ryan had 1, the Lost had 3, Kus had 1, Matthew had 3, and I had 1.
Yeah,
And that was your Hunger Games.
I feel like me dying to slip and fall is probably the only way I'd actually die.
I have a
this is the thing,
question.
because surprisingly enough, I'm a bushcrafter, motherfucker. I'll be fine.
Yeah, same.
I was just collecting all the weapons. I had a scythe, I had a trident, I had a tree branch.
Matthew, you know the movie Anchorman? You remind me of Steve Carell's character in that, where he's just like suddenly like, why do you have a hand grenade? I don't.
That wasn't like too like.
Oh,
Gore, no.
I no longer have
Okay.
a question.
So
Just
like
y'all
nobody.
know, can I say
Yeah.
something outside of the Hunger Games stuff?
Yeah.
I have to go get my son off the bus in like 5 minutes. So if you try to ping me during the day and I'm not answering, I am not like actively snubbing you. I just went downstairs. So
They're having to be silent for another day? Jesus, we should just execute them.
leave me alone.
Look, we should have split the difference. We would have won.
Yeah, but
Mm,
yeah.
This is the thing, like my
I
old
mean-
like again, when I do paintball, so I'm always like it's woods ball as well, which if you don't know, basically you're playing in forests and all that sort of shite. But I've done some bushcrafting before, so it's the fact that I died from poison berries is the most like, yeah, that ain't gonna happen because I'm not that dumb.
Well, if you're tired, you might not notice what's what. I can't remember if Sophia tried to chase you down.
No, so if me and Sophia were going for a bag, I probably saw it was in there. Went, that's not a weapon, that's bread. Fuck that.
Oh my
Again,
god, Christian's probably doing Survivor again.
He is. He was announced this morning on the early show, or the morning show.
Well,
They announced the Survivor 50 cast.
Oh no.
So Christian is going to be on.
Nice.
So someone that some of us here have played Clocktower with is going to be on Survivor again.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I think if I was ever in a Survivor sort of thing, I would either be really shit or I'd be the threat.
Fun story. Some of you heard this, but like there was a Survivor panel at the Clocktower Con, and someone asked the survivors who in the Clocktower community that they would most like to see on Survivor and they think would do well. And Stephen Fishback said me, and I was like, I can't swim, but thank you, bestie. Like,
I can again. It's when I need again, I work on the routeway and that. If I want to be physical, I can get fucking physical. I'll be a menace.
I'm also excited.
I do fine at the social stuff, but I would not be good at the the actual challenges and that. Puzzles probably.
I would be good at both.
I'm strong, and
I will rock the shit out of those unscramble puzzles.
I have a really strong mental game and a really strong physical game. It'd be my social game that would be the one and only problem, but I also very charismatic.
I think it'd be fine on an island setting because it's just like chit-chatting with people for many days at a time, and you were like fun to have like regular day-to-day conversation with, you know what I mean? I think you might shift people out when you come talking strategy because you might come like hard with your strategy talk, but I think socially you'd probably be okay. I think you'd be able to find people that you could rock with like heavy.
Oh
yeah, I also see Ryan. I don't see Ryan being a strong floater.
Like purposeful floater though.
Yes,
yeah.
purpose. Not like rat bastard, but like I could.
I don't think.
I could do both.
I don't think I'd want to do Survivor. I think if I wanted to do a show like that, I'd want to do the challenge.
I'd want to do Big Brother, but I don't want to do 90 days away from my child.
I have the body for Big Brother, but the mind for Survivor.
I would kill it in Big Brother. I know I would because socials are like beast in that.
The thing is, I spent a lot more day. Again, I do a very physical job, and knowing how I am in social situations, I'm either gonna go really quickly or I'm gonna be there till the end and just be a problem.
Yeah,
I think
I just want
Brother 12 Adam, if anyone remembers Adam.
Adam, really?
I think remember Adam, but I know who it is.
The third place. No, 13? Yeah, 13.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yarp. I need to turn the light on. It's getting dark.
Good morning. I will give you 6 minutes today.
Okay,
oh God.
Hello.
Hi. Would you give me a 3 that actually has roll on it?
I usually do stupid questions on day 1, but maybe.
I'm just gonna be straight up with you. I am the dreamer who has dreamt you.
Okay. How about this? Tell somebody else my role. And then I will confirm it with them later down the road. How does that sound?
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds fun.
Thank you. Bye.
I'm just letting you know straight up. I have you.
Yeah.
I'll even tell you your evil side. You're the Harpy.
Okay. Cool. I'm not a demon candidate. I'm happy with that.
Yes, you are a minion candidate. You are not a demon.
Okay. Amazing. All right. Thank you very much.
All right.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Because I internally believe that I am the drunk.
Amazing.
Well, what sort of drunk? Because you've got like drunk in 3 flavors here.
Hello.
Hello.
If yes.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna ask a stupid question.
Go ahead.
So, if your character believed, if your character believed in fairy tales, what fairy tale would they believe in?
Oh, hold on. I have the answer for this. I just want to look up. It would be Ringu.
Okay, I don't know that one. Mine would be The Hobbit.
Hobbit.
Right.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Bye. Hello. Hello.
How's it going,
you
boys,
hear
sir?
me? Oh, not so much.
I can hear you.
Do you like stupid questions?
Sure, yeah.
If your character believed in fairy tales, what fairy tale would they believe in?
Curious George.
Curious George. Okay, I don't know that one. My answer is The Hobbit.
The what?
The Hobbit.
The Hobbit. All right.
Thank you. Bye.
Very
Hello. I may be on borrowed time because Matthew dreamt me and I don't know what else.
Okay, good to know. I'm Fengu. I have told Ryan he is my marionette.
Okay.
Ghost is our marionette. I have not spoken to Ghost.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Ryan is Sailor, Benwell Steward. At least that's what they're claiming. I'm going with Philo Undertaker.
What else do we have?
General Puzzle Master.
Okay. So you're taking Philo. Okay, I'll take. I'll either go General or Puzzle Master or VI, but I'll consolidate sometime later. I'm probably going to be painted as evil. So yeah.
What are you?
Harpy. Amy is mad at Dave.
Of course. Thank you.
All right. There's. Actually, quickly, do you want me to confirm to Ryan that he's the Mario, if he asks me?
Yeah.
Okay, and I tell nothing to Ghost.
I have not told him that you are the Harpy, though.
Okay.
So that'll be news to him, but I think that would help.
Okay, I will confirm only if he asks. Cool. And tell nothing to Ghost. Thank you, bye.
Yep.
Hello.
Hi.
I have a fun little question.
Okay.
If your character believed in fairy tales, what fairy tale would they believe in?
Alice in Wonderland.
Sorry, what?
Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, that's a fun one. Mine is The Hobbit.
Hobbits.
Yes.
I was like, where the hell's Virgin on here?
Different one. Good luck figuring it out.
Okay.
Bye. Bye.
This is my confession.
I'll figure it out at some point, Void.
Okay.
I probably won't today, but I'll figure it out at some point.
I mean, I'm just saying this. Every single person I've talked to has claimed VI, so apparently there's 7 of y'all motherfuckers in this town.
Yes, I'm not
Okay.
VI.
I did not claim VI. So
I said everyone I talked to. I haven't talked to everyone.
Okay, that's true. We
We have not talked.
Exactly.
there's not enough time for me to.
I DM'd you.
Void.
Ghost, I DM'd you.
Amy is the person, but I.
Who did you say?
Amy.
Minty?
Amy.
Amy. Okay.
Amy.
Amy. Okay, got it.
Dave making a wizard wish.
My wizard wish, I would like to have. I mean, my wizard wish is to have whatever the drunk's drinking because it looks like some good shit. Sorry, that'll cut you off.
Which flavor of drunk are you looking at?
Look, I either go for the cider drunk, which is your village idiot, the lager drunk, which is the actual drunk, or there is the just hardcore straight whiskey drinker with the Zarm.
Oh, you forgot about the Puzzle Master.
Oh, Puzzle Master is Puzzle Master is Clocktower, obviously.
That was a long private chat.
So,
Magic.
Let me explain that. Me and Dave had a 4-minute chat where we said precisely nothing, and Dave ended up challenging me to leave first, and I said no.
So you should run a fake nom and pull them back in.
That's what.
Oh no, Atreides was enjoying every minute of it because it was just me and Ryan going, "You're gonna crack."
Yeah.
You might as well. You're going to crack.
Nominations are open. Apollo.
Day one Dave nomination.
So, because Dave nominates himself, you're nominating yourself?
No, I am nominating Dave.
Apollo nominates Dave. Why?
I have heard a social read on this player of Minion, and am curious to hear what Dave has to say about that.
Dave.
So the claim is you've heard of a social read on me as a minion?
Yes.
Oh, I'm the Banshee. I don't give a fuck.
Running the count. 6
I
required.
kind of respect that. And I mean, at the end of the day, Dave just walked in and just went, "Yeah, I'm the Banshee."
Interesting.
Cringe.
0 is not enough. Amy.
Amy nominates Voidstar.
Amy nominates Voidstar. Why?
There's information that points at Voidstar being a possible minion. I don't necessarily trust Dave, but I think that this is more viable to be a minion.
Voidstar.
If it's the information that I've also heard, there's an equal chance of me being good. So it's not an evil ping, really.
I think it's a ping.
It's a quantum ping.
It's a ping. It's not an evil ping.
Running the count. 6 required.
I don't trust Amy.
I don't care if you trust me. You don't trust me when I'm good 99% of the time. I'm not fighting for you to trust me.
Now I have an evil social read on you, Amy.
5 is not enough.
If you're gonna nom me, do it now because I have to go downstairs in like literally 1 minute. Okay,
I already nommed.
Day one Apollo.
Day one Apollo. Okay.
This person is pushing way too hard with way too nothing to push. I don't know what this evil minion did. There's no, what, a dreamer? Like this makes no sense. Oh yeah, I just want someone on the block.
Apollo.
Amy told me, Dave, that they didn't trust you, but that they think you're a minion. So I nommed you to protect Amy, and Amy didn't even vote. So I don't know what's going on there.
Running the count. 6 required.
I was trying to set up Amy. For
me and Amy hard claim to one another. So the fact that Amy would even go to someone and say something like that, we were first chats.
4 is not enough.
I don't know. I think I don't know.
Benoit.
I don't know.
No,
why
change my
Amy's
mind.
Okay.
not voting.
They've unchanged their mind.
I have. I'm indecisive today.
I would also like to make a nomination.
Ryan.
I'd like to nom Minty.
That's what I was going to do.
nominates Minty. Why?
I fully and 100% trust them, but I don't want this role in the script anymore.
Minty.
That's fascinating. That you don't want this role in the script, but I guess it's understandable.
I will add pertinent that I think it's better to do this now.
Oh, Minty,
I lied to everyone today.
Oh, interesting.
I'll do it anyway then.
Running the count, 6 required.
Look, I don't care how big the room is. I'll just kill Minty.
You know what? Ryan,
Wait,
you're
no,
right.
shit,
This
I was
role
gonna
does not
cast fire.
deserve to be on the script anymore.
I don't think it does.
7 is enough.
Are
And
you
it's
the
perfectly
sailor?
No, I'm the mayor.
What?
Benwell.
I nominate myself.
Benwell nominates Benwell. Why?
I'm the steward. I'm spent. I'm a certainly better kill than a mayor.
Shit.
All right, 7 to tie. 8 to execute Benwell.
Are we going for it or no?
No, you're going for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
only
if-
have one comment to be made with this nomination, which is shit.
If there's something better to go into, I don't mind, but I do
2 is not
kind of
enough.
want Mayor off the script. But, eh. Just
30
complicates.
seconds.
28, 27, 26, 5, 4, 23, 22, 21, 20. Oh, my counting's slow.
To be fair, I went in a chat with Ryan today, said nothing, and he immediately understood.
Yeah.
I know what I must do, but I don't know if I'm strong enough to do it.
I know I have to do this.
Is
but
that
I'm not strong enough.
Ghost? Was that going to be a nomination or something?
No.
Okay. In that
It's just a
case,
message of the whole crisis.
Amy dies, Dave dies, and Minty is executed and dies. Good night.
Wait, what the fuck?
What?
Wait,
Oh,
what?
Harpy.
Harpy.
Oh, it all makes sense now. Okay.
And that's why that had. Ah, beautiful.
Guys, there might be a Harpy in this game. I'm not sure about that. I'll have to get back to you when I have some stronger evidence.
So Amy was Harpy mad against me.
Yes.
Which presumably explains the Apollo conversation.
Well,
Yeah. Amy said that they
also-
didn't trust
Amy-
you.
Amy,
but
I
they...
was in a wait.
Amy
Wait,
gave
I
me the
was
same thing.
Wait,
Okay.
what's up, Eve?
No, nothing.
Amy's gonna come back to them being dead, and it's gonna be funny.
That will
Amy
be
also told me that they believed Dave was evil.
Yeah, and they claimed in whispers.
The
also,
problem is I think it's because Amy didn't vote on me.
Yeah.
Wait,
also,
what? Yeah, Harpy
Harpy
Madness.
You and Dave both died of probably Harpy Madness, because that's the only way two people can die.
I was executed.
that or the Poe's gotten elaborate these days.
Well, all I know is if Amy told me the truth, Evil's going to be wrecking because we were both two strong rolls.
I mean, I will say this to everyone I spoke to. I lied. I'm just a lot weaker role. I just thought it'd be funny.
Also,
I mean, the other
Benwell,
way is Dave or Amy is a grandmother to the other.
Benwell, do you understand why I claimed what I did now?
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's completely fair. Had I known, I wouldn't have voted
That
on you.
doesn't
and I
make
did
any
try- I did
sense.
try and
Okay.
offer myself up in your place, but shrug.
I literally wasn't even here. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
The thing is because you didn't not vote for Dave.
I think it's because you didn't vote on Dave.
You don't have to vote in order to sell Harpy Madness. I told literally every single person I thought that
Yeah,
Dave was us.
Chris.
Literally every person.
I can concur with that.
I don't know
I
why
mean,
you weren't. It weren't.
if Amy was the Harpy Mad, I'm kind of. I disagree
I
with the
was
choice.
I was Harpy mad, and every single person I spoke to, I actively told them I thought Dave was suspicious, but that I was the fortune teller and I had a no on him. So if he was evil, minion at worst. That doesn't mean that I didn't say he wasn't evil. I'm so irritated. Oh my
I think
god.
that's a conversation.
Yeah, no, it's fine. We'll talk about it after the game. I literally ran up the stairs to come back to find myself dead. Like, that's so frustrating.
What if Dave was Harpy mad?
No, I was Harpy mad.
It wouldn't matter at this point.
Yeah.
Someone has
Damage is
claimed it. I mean,
done. Damage is done. It's just we know that there's a Harpy as one of the minions. We know that for sure. I think we just need to focus on getting more info out.
It's Harpy, Zon, Fangu. The Zon has removed all the outsiders because fuck the Fangu.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Wait,
I have
what's
got
the,
a Zon 7.
What's the information about there being a Zon?
No,
There's no information that I'm
It's a
aware of.
joke.
Oh, okay.
I was saying that it's Harpy, Zan, and Fangu. The Zan's just removed all the outsiders because fuck the Fangu. That's all that was.
I'm literally mind blown right now. Like I Lord. I don't know what else. Like, there's literally people that have never pushed on Harpy Madness that don't die. I said to every conversation that I thought that Dave was evil.
Again, it's,
I mean, I can only vouch for my one conversation, but I can say that he did say that.
Anyway, time for the next round of.
Anywho.
Of what?
Oh, I just said anywho.
Oh, I thought another round of Anywho. I've not heard of that game. I was thinking of Hunger Games Simulator.
I don't know. I don't
You
necessarily know.
killed me off on night 1 and with no fanfare.
Hey, at least y'all did. Again, I died because I ate some weird shit.
Yeah, but you made it to like day 4.
I
No, I didn't.
died because I fell in a pit.
We both died day 1, Benwell.
Guys, I fell in a pit and died. Like, at least I got a kill though.
Again, I got into a fight with Sophia and went, nah, fuck that.
Yeah. So I think that means I can officially call Ghost a coward. Because they ran from the fight
Look,
and I didn't.
Hey, hold on. I thought that the situation was not profitable. So I decided on a tactical retreat, followed by.
Hello.
First of all, thank you so much for that. I'm pretty sure that I'm dying tomorrow.
Okay, all right, sure.
What do I want to do? There's so many outsiders out here. I don't want to hit an outsider because who knows when Apollo's jumping. I think Benwell might probably be one of those outsiders. I know Matthew is not an outsider, but I cannot touch Ryan because Apollo is marionetting Ryan. So I think my best play here is basically to just make myself mad and not maintain madness and hope that somebody dies with me. Because I don't see a way that I get out of this. I have no idea what I was dreamt as. So I will make myself mad at Darium.
Yourself mad at Darium. Okay, you got it. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Okay, we're sailor drunk. I think that's the only thing.
Okay. What was that, Ghost?
Sounds from me. That was not a sound from me. At times I wonder, how the fuck did I end up here? Yeah, I look at my track record. You never think I'd say, you know what, I'm gonna do some social deduction shit. Straight FPS fucking devil over it.
I think this is gonna be a tough game. I have no idea what everyone is. This Dreamer's dangerous.
The cold night goes through Wayrenswood Bluff. I've realised I left my blankets at home.
I think the real problem is Apollo decided to marionette Ryan, who is claiming sailor, and if Ryan at any point figures out that he is actually the sailor, that castle of cards is gonna fall.
Is that Ryan?
I do not know. Actually, I think it's Apollo. I see Apollo.
It's not me. I am on mute the entire time.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit, am I not muted?
No.
You're not.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, you're right. Again, I was just hearing stuff in the background. I was like, who the fuck's having a good time in the background?
I'm packing and cleaning because I'm moving tomorrow.
Do what you
Oh,
do.
exciting. I think.
I love
So
that.
sometimes moving is exciting because you're starting over somewhere new,
Yeah.
or you're upgrading from the apartment you're living in to someplace nice.
I'm currently living in the basement of a house in Seattle, which has been
anywhere is better.
It's a bit expensive, but it is spacious. I did get a good deal. But I have a lot of stuff, and I'm moving into a condo with my partner. So it will be better for my dog because she currently hears lots of noises from our upstairs neighbors and is constantly stressed about it. And so I'll have more sunlight, have more room. I'll be with my partner.
Are you living on the ground floor or are you living on an upper floor of your new place?
Our new place has 3 floors.
Jesus.
It's a 3-bed, 2.5 bath. And we're in like the bottom half of the building. The people above us, I don't know how many floors they have, but so we will still have people above us, but hopefully, unlike this very old, like built in the 60s house, there'll be better insulation between the floors. And if my dog hears people moving around upstairs, she can just go to the downstairs. Yeah.
I'm sure the house I'm in was built in like the 1800s or some shit.
This is a long night.
I believe the phrase you're looking for is a trade-in, but we'll go with that.
I was waiting for someone to start singing it.
Nah. But yeah.
I already did sing on the clock tower.
I said some words on the clock tower. It was, "Hey, you guys, I've drawn a penis on the clock tower." Question: any of y'all play Monster Hunter, the new one that came out?
I can't say that I do.
They recently had a crossover event with the Street Fighter.
Oh, exciting!
Yeah, what hasn't had a crossover event with Street Fighter at this point?
Call of Duty.
I mean, Fortnite has.
Call of Duty hasn't, and Call of Duty has had crossovers with Seth Rogen, Warhammer, and fucking Gundam.
Like, there's a new Fatal Fury game coming out, or that's already out. Not coming out. It's been out for a while.
Ronaldo's in it, isn't it?
Yeah, but they're getting Ken and Chun-Li. And the Power Rangers Battle for the Grid got Ryu and Chun-Li. In Power Ranger suits at that.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it was kind of neat, actually, to see them in their own Power Ranger suits.
Again, if you want to, like, Fortnite has loads of the crossovers, and then Call of Duty also has some weird ones. Like, there's tie-ins with Diablo. You've got, like, Nicki Minaj as one of the operators you can play as.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's, like, one of the more infamous ones. It's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm surprised they're not in Raid Shadow Legends yet. I mean, they have Ronda Rousey, so that's an actual character. That's always kind of funny to me.
Yeah. I mean, again, I played like Division 2 a lot, and that's recently had a DLC. After like 5 years, like the game's been out for 7 years. It's now got its second DLC.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing fucking crazy. It does, it's a story DLC. It progresses the story. It left me with a lot of interesting things because I know the lore because I'm, well, what's the phrase I'm looking for? Oh yeah, sad.
Well,
again, I don't give a fuck. I'll embarrass myself.
Borderlands 2 got a DLC how many years after it got released to hype up Borderlands 3?
Yeah, that was a weird one.
Yeah.
I love as well. They're like, we had the pre-sequel. Nah, release it on Borderlands 2.
Yeah.
But they had another game out, and they went for that.
Yeah, makes sense, but it does make sense.
Who died? The town. Well, they didn't die. They left because the night went on for too long. Turns out it was an eclipse.
I have a suspicion as to what's taking the night. A little longer.
I have a theory. It is a game theory. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
I mean, I was gonna say Ghost, so.
Sorry, I'm just deciding who I should kill. It's taking a while. I'm not sure.
Wait, stop nicking my job.
Oh, that's a double claim. I think we kill Ghost tomorrow.
I mean, it'll probably happen at some point.
Oh yeah, it's me. I either live long enough to become the villain, or just die straight away because I'm cringe.
Well, gosh, that was a long night. Apollo died.
What in the flip flop am I hearing? Jesus.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
See, Ghost, this is exactly what I was referencing before.
I am so lost.
No,
Good.
Tony isn't here at the minute. So, Apollo, you've come back. You're dead. Here's a pizza.
I didn't even hear an announcement.
Hi.
Hello.
Would you like a stupid question?
Sure.
If your character believed in fairy tales, what would they believe in?
Fairy tales?
Yeah.
Wait. Now I'm confused. If they believe in fairy tales, don't they believe in fairy tales? Is that a question?
Right, okay. So I suppose like if change that to your character's favorite fairy tale, I suppose. Mine's The Hobbit.
My character's favorite fairy tale.
Disney Pixar
Something
animation
along
comics.
Cinderella?
Cinderella. Okay, that's a good one. All right. Thank you.
What about yours?
The Hobbit.
The Hobbit?
Yeah, you know, from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Oh, I have a thought.
Hello.
Hello.
If your character believed in fairy tales, what fairy tale would they believe in?
They would believe in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh, that's a fascinating one. Mine's The Hobbit.
I mean, it's not a fairy tale.
It's
not a fairy tale.
It's a fictional story, so fairy tales.
Right, no.
number 10.
Here's a better answer. The Glasgow Willy Wonka experience. If you have not seen that,
No, but I've seen the original movie, so I think I know.
No. There's a picture of it. There's an Oompa Loompa that looks like a crackhead.
Okay.
It's so badly done. It is so badly done. It's like pure, mate. Literally, Google.
That's great. Okay.
I'll
look it up.
Willy Wonka
All right.
experience.
Cool.
You will see the images and you will see
Okay.
what I mean.
Yes. Got it.
It's
Thank you. Hello, who is it?
Benwell.
Okay, cool. I'm claiming Puzzle Master for what it's worth.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I don't think I've ever heard that saying yet, Ghost, and I've played a lot.
No, Ryan. There was a Glasgow.
Sorry, I thought he
like,
was done.
Charlie in the Chocolate Factory
Darium.
experience thing.
Hello. It's me, the Harpy.
Okay.
Ghost is the Mario. You should already know that. And
Ghost is the what?
Marionette.
I was not told that.
Oh, you should chat with the Trages then. There's a marionette.
Okay.
Apollo told me it's Ghost. You should kill Matthew at some point. He's the dreamer. I don't have
Okay,
much
I'll
other
kill-
info.
Okay, Jamie's the Undertaker, who is grandmother confirmed by Darium.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, so that sorts you out for the kills. I know that.
Well, yeah, I'm going to leave that alone because it's just been outed to me, so killing it immediately.
Yeah, you
will
can do that
complete-
later, of course. I don't have anything gonna come. I don't know what character Ghost is. Ryan Cassidy is the sailor, apparently, that Apollo marionetted. I don't know where we want to go with that.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I think we're going to kill. I think Town wants to execute Ryan today, so
Okay.
that's fine.
That's fine with me.
Okay.
Cool. I'll just try to cause some chaos. And Sailor drunk today, so no one will die.
Okay, cool.
Good
Thank
luck.
you.
Bye.
I will find the meth head Oompa Loompa.
Actually, Darium.
Hello.
Hello.
Still got no idea what I got drunk does. I'm Sailor drunk, so that's great. I'm here to potentially bluff a puzzle master guess, I suppose. I think we're in a tough position, but I don't think I can do anything about it right now. So I'm just gonna wait and see how things go.
Well, I think you're just fine.
Thanks. I suppose. I hope you're right. I hope you're right.
Welcome.
Bye. Hello.
Are you able to clarify what you are?
I'm an outsider.
You're an outsider.
Yep.
But you're not the Hatter.
I could be the Hatter.
Okay, so you're just claiming generic outsider, because that's what I was bluffing before. Otherwise,
I
you
am not
would've
the
spoken up.
mutant, that's for sure. Or I'm not claiming drunk, at least. Unless I have the atheist
Right.
token. But I can tell you I don't have the atheist token.
Sure. This game just got a lot more confusing. I think
Well,
we're in
that
trouble.
was Head Voice and Trades, and I'm glad that was on stream.
Welcome back, town. Your nominations are open. Matthew.
Matthew nominates Occam Blazer.
Matthew nominates Occam Blazer. Tell me why.
Occam and I have talked about this. based off Occam's role, I would really like to clear them off the board so that they don't become a problem for town later in the game.
Occam, why should you be on the Blockum today?
Thanks, Goofy. I don't think I should be on the block. I don't want to go to the end of the game. I'd rather not die, but this is fine.
Okay, it'll take 4.
Wait. Why does Amy have double votes?
Because you can
Because
just
I'm
do
the
that to yourself.
banshee.
Amy,
It
did you
doesn't
mean to
matter.
send-
I don't have. I did.
Fuck, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Why the?
I did try and warn you. I said there's dead votes
No,
on
it's
this.
fine. I think
No,
this
but
is a
Apollo
team
lost
candidate.
hers as well.
7 is enough.
I mean, we're really getting off the block now, are we?
I'm probably good, y'all.
You should pick Darium.
Should I, though?
Darium is
Oh.
100% good based on information that we have from other players.
Yeah,
I
don't
have that. I
trust
have that positive information as well.
Yeah, I believe Darium to be the best. If we're talking about what we think we're talking
I
about.
think Jamie.
I was a Philo grandmother.
Oh.
So.
When did you go?
No,
Excuse me?
I don't trust that. I trust the actual grandmother pair that I know of.
Wait, when did you get the ability? Second night?
Nope.
First?
Night 1.
Oh, I hate that.
So if there's an actual grandmother, so one of these two pairs then adding up.
So who did you see then, Darium? No, I'm sorry. Apollo. Sorry.
Yeah. I don't think
why don't you come talk to me tomorrow, Jamie? It sounds like people don't trust me, so I'm not going to out my ping.
I will give 30 seconds for
I'll
another
just
knock.
say this. I did see a grandmother in my ping. It was myself. Well, overall, I sent you the image, mate.
Yeah, it's all. That's tough.
It's bad.
I would much rather go after Ghost today.
What?
I kind of want to go after Ryan.
I don't disagree with that. Actually.
I don't think we're gonna beat our hands that we currently put on.
Benwell.
Not a bad kill.
I nominate Ryan.
Benwell nominates Ryan Cassidy. Why?
I believe Minty to be good, and I think that there were too many hands on Occam. I think Occam is good for several reasons, so I think this would be a better kill, and I'm slightly worried we've got a load of evils alive and not very many good players. Although there were a couple of dead votes on that, so I'm not sure if we can beat it. But
we can only beat it if every living player votes.
If every living player wants to, I'll vote.
No, I'm not.
Like, I am fine with that. I am good info to kill.
I was gonna say, talking to Minty got an evil ping from somewhere on you. Like someone told Minty about an evil ping on you.
Like, I'm a good kill for information.
All right, I'm gonna run the count. 7 will tie. 8 will execute Ryan
I
Cassidy.
don't think we should kill Ryan.
Yeah, I don't believe if he's Ryan's evil, then evil would have to be putting all their hands up on Ryan. Like, they're not gonna do that.
Well, maybe Evil's trying to lift.
5 is not enough.
I mean, if we are trying to lift, we don't want our hands up.
10 seconds.
Well, we just voted there. We had Occam, Benwell, Ryan.
As I said in the first game, I would do this. I would also do this, boys, for enough subs. I am a very negotiable bitch.
Occam is taken from the Blockum and executed.
Thanks, Goofy. Occam claims Klutz and picks Benwell.
Well, that was a quick game.
Are you kidding? You said Darium.
Why didn't you pick
Occam was
Darium?
the Klutz.
Why would I pick the most confirmed good player?
Why would you pick the most confirmed good player, the grandmother?
Also, I'm saying that as the jumped to Fangu, but why didn't you pick Darium? Picking me is a disaster.
God,
Benwell began this game as your mutant. Apollo was the starting Fangu. Matthew, unfortunately, was the drunk, but did see Voidstar, the Harpy,
correctly because
Well,
I
both
didn't
correctly.
really. Oh yeah, well because you selected Occam, and so I kind of had to at that point. Darium was the grandmother who saw Jamie the Undertaker, who, sad to say, Mare is no longer on this script. Maybe that's a good thing. I don't know.
It is a good thing, in my opinion.
Ryan Cassidy,
Is
there,
Marion.
while Voidstar definitely had madness going the first day, Ryan Cassidy, your sailor, successfully drank with Voidstar, and Voidstar did night 2 just say, hey, I'm going to select myself and Darium and hopefully maybe break madness and get Darium killed. And I was like, nah, bro, not allowing that. But Voidstar was very careful to say, hey, can you just like confirm whether or not you're telling me that I'm mad? And I was like, I am not telling you that you are mad because Ryan Cassidy drank with Voidstar. That leaves Ghost as your marionette, who was the singular.
Wait, hold on. I thought Ghost was sitting over on this. Oh wait, I got him mixed up. My bad.
Oh wow, Paula told me I was
really funny.
I definitely told Ryan he was the marionette.
And we have Dave, your fortune teller, who was sailor drunk night 1, but I tried to do a big brain play and give Dave honest information just in the case that Ryan and Dave would actually exchange that Ryan was the sailor that drank with Dave. And the only thing that happened was that Dave and Ryan sat in a chat together, and all Ryan kept saying was, well, I'll offer you another drink. And I was really hoping that Dave would fucking understand, which from the meta perspective, it was very funny for me. And Amy was your Banshee, and I do want to talk about this because I think there was some opposition to me running the madness break the way I did. The main thing that I saw was, despite Amy being mad at Dave, Amy did not raise their hand on Dave.
Can I defend this?
Go ahead.
There was no one else that had a hand up, and I was very early in the vote, so I didn't want there to be a cluster of people suddenly voting when I knew that Dave was claiming fortune teller and was willing to swap with me. I'm trying my best to tell everyone, every conversation I had, that I thought Dave was suspicious, but I had no information to back it yet. So I was asking people to check Dave multiple times. I don't think you have to raise a hand in order to like adhere to Harpy Madness, but I do think it is quite unfair to kill 2 of the most powerful townsfolk on day 1 in a Fangu game where they're gaining an extra evil.
So I think, and this is something that I want to address because going forward, I do think that in the past, I have run madness breaking or a lack of madness breaking in such a lax way that Serenovises and Harpies have at times come to me and just been like, bro, what do I even do? So my take on madness, and this should be just noted going forward, if you are not actively putting misinformation into the game, if you are not actively risking, in the case of a Harpy, the well-being of someone that you are mad at, whether or not they are evil, you are not abiding by madness. And otherwise,
I'd known that ahead of time, like when I found out I was mad.
That's fair. That's fair. Matthew.